Hi, this is Suzanne from EFTscripts.com, and I've asked some questions in Facebook, and I was just really curious about the answers to those questions. And I got the biggest answer came from one of my peers, and thank you so much for that. And it's like, well, somebody's got a problem and they're stuck with it, and it's kind of destroying their lives. Why do they want to keep it? And I know my typical client does not want to keep their problems. That's why they become a client. So I can't ask them because they don't know. They haven't got a clue, because sometimes we are, but I can't understand why. My clients would say, I can't understand why my friend doesn't want to get someone or talk to someone or tap or try tapping or just try tapping quietly on their own, just see if it works for them, that kind of thing. And I said, well, I don't understand it either, but obviously because you're my client, you want to help yourself, so neither of us understand it. But one of my peers, and you know who you are, thank you for that, made a suggestion. Is fear of, I'm literally reading it out because it's such a weird concept. Fear of facing your fears. Now, this is the thing. With EFT tapping, you don't have to face your fears. Unless you decide to go completely solo and try to do it all yourself, which is really hard. I mean, even I'm an experienced master practitioner and trainer in EFT tapping, various forms of EFT tapping. So, you know, let me just tell you, if I have a problem that is big, I wouldn't try to face it. I would just go to a practitioner, So I can't understand why somebody would hold on to that fear, knowing that somebody else would face their fears for them and then present their fears in tiny little packages that they can let go of one at a time. So this is all about fear of facing your fears. If you have a fear of facing your fear, then do something one little bit at a time. If you have zero budget for help, then fine. Then just work on daily stresses. Somebody upset you at work, or you did a job application and you got yet another no, or you tried to get on the bus and the bus left before you could get on it, or your car wouldn't start that morning. Start with something small, not your biggest ever fear, okay? To start with something small and just work on small stuff until either you have the budget or you have the strength and knowledge and experience to take yourself a little bit further. But otherwise, I would really recommend that if you do have this fear of, oh my God, what's gonna hit me when I start doing this, get an experienced practitioner. I cannot recommend it enough. Anyway, I'll be going on and on and on and on and on and on. If you want to do some tapping, tap along with me. Very simple. Even if this applies to you, of course. Even though I have this fear of facing my fears, I'm willing to let somebody face them for me and then help me release them. Even though I have this fear of facing my fears, I'm willing to let somebody else face them for me and help me release them. Even though I have this fear of facing my fears, I'm willing to have somebody face them for me and help me release them. And if that's not available to me now, that's okay. When the time is right, the time is right. And for now, I'll just take each day as it comes. I'll just take each day as it comes. I choose to be kind to myself in whatever way I can be. I'll take each day as it comes. I'll take each day as it comes. And that's okay. That's okay. And take a deep breath here. And exhale. Or if you're under the arm tapper, tap under the arm and give yourself a big, 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 big hug. And exhale. I hope this helps. Till next time. Bye-bye now.